Okay, you're free, little Momo. But this is not the place to roll. Get out of here. Next to the fence, I'll have another Annie incident. We don't want that. There, go roll over there. Whew. Okay, what's gonna happen? I'm curious. My 3 wildies today. We've got little Mocha on the right. Mr. Wilde has come up to say hello, or whatever he's doing. And now Annie's come over. Now Annie has been very interesting. Gotta make a little move over here. Oh. Annie has tried very hard to keep little Mocha with her. If this doesn't go well, I'll definitely be separating things out. Does Annie know something? Oh, good. She's tried to kick. That's good. Says I've had enough of your shenanigans. She might come to me. We'll see. That's good. All right. So, I thought I finally have 3. Oh, he really yelled at her. He doesn't tend to kick Annie though, so she might do really well with this, because he's kind of gentle. He's not out to hurt anybody. Off they go. Oh, they look good together. Giving them all a solid breakfast so that everybody has as much energy as they need, and something in their tum-tums for running around, because that's the way horses' stomachs work. Well, good coordination. Just herald the arena and everything. Good job, Annie. That was a little co-grooming. Annie says, "Why aren't you leaving? That guy stinks." Oh, that was fast. Trying not to be too close but not too far, because I really want to be able to see this stuff, understand why it happens. Holy. Hey. Oh, that's his first. I don't think I've seen him do that before. I guess he's finally said, you know, you're getting a little dangerous. Just a guess. Says, if I have to chuck my legs out, then I will. And he says, yeah, all right, get out of here. Good defense. Yeah. See, he holds his punches, you see. I'm gonna back up a little. How does this sort itself out? Oh, and he got kicked out. He's in the middle. Oh, not anymore. Goes the other side. It's the wrong side for her. She's not a fan of that. Horses are pretty tough up on their mane and withers and stuff. That's why we leave their mane alone, because it's good protection. Lots of hair there, hard to make a good chompy chomp. Good luck, Annie. She needs to move. There she goes. Annie's pushing. And off they go. It's a race to the top. Get out of the way. Holy moly. These girls are fast. Mr. Chubby Chub can't keep up. Off they go. He's trying, but he loses. These girls are quick. To the top. Get some water. Oh, here she comes. Oh, she goes back. Look at her tail. She's excited. This is a little bit interesting. That's where I kind of know that. Oh, she's snorting. She's excited. That's where I kind of think, you know, it looks rough a little bit to us. We look like, you know, there could be some serious trouble, and there might be. But overall, oh, she's got to go, and he lets her through. And up the way they come. She's escaped. What is she doing? Here comes Annie. Mr. Wilde cuts him off. Goes back. Oh, quiet walk. Oh, a little trot. All right, off we go again. It's good exercise. He sends her, splits her off from Annie. She says, hey, what's up? What happened there? How come I'm on my own? Mr. Wilde says, Annie's with me. Don't leave my side. That's a different viewpoint. Oh, put her back up. You know, I think it's most of the way sorted out. I think these girls are... And he's not much of a co-groomer with her, though. That I know. Huh, that went well. I mean, very interesting. I guess he's going to go get himself a drink of water. It's thirsty work chasing girls around. Yeah. Getting a drink. Such a beautiful day today. We've got a bit of morning time here. Pure blue sky. It's been pretty summery these last, let's see, last week or so. You'll notice I don't have any draw. None of the horses, oh, here he comes. Says, I got my drink of water. All my energy is back. Slobber, 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 slobber. She's pretty adorable. She's losing more and more of her fur. Keep brushing her, keep rubbing, keep taking stuff off. And now they're just traveling. The traveling trio of wildies. I'm fascinated by this stuff. This is really interesting to me. I watch how he behaves and think, you know, that's understandable, that kind of stuff. Now they're just walking, and I couldn't agree more with this sort of concept of keep moving, keep shuffling, we'll go where I go, and when you get there, I'll let you know. Not chomp. She says, no, I don't want to be chomped on. No chomping, please. Nibble, nibble. This is horse talk. Yeah, and he says, that's enough of the chomping. He says, no, it isn't. And sorts it out. Mostly, peacefully. For a youngster, I think he's quite wise. These two are so cute. I love that I've got these two babies here. She still has to have herself a good old roll. I stopped her from in the beginning. Hi, what's up? Do you need assistance? I don't know if I want to be part of this business. You're going to have to sort it out yourself. Yeah. I actually had somebody ask me why I get out of the way instead of shooing them off. Well, the first reason is I'm currently holding 2 cameras. So a lot of my movement is kind of limited. And 2, I'm in the way. Oh, here they come. Ooh, that's a nice swing. Here comes Annie. Says, come with me, little one. She says, okay, I'll go with you. Oh, stopped by the big guy. Oh, and he's gonna get told off. He didn't kick. He chooses not to. I really like that about him. That's what kind of gives me that bit of feeling of wisdom in his way of looking at things. And he has to move. She can kick out all she wants and give some trouble, and he'll allow it. Like a very tolerant sort of friend. But when push comes to shove, he's the guy. That's nice and quiet. I like that. And he reminds me of Roni with Lena in a way. Wants to have some power. Gosh, look at this guy. Just look at that guy. All his fancy dapples. You can't paint that. That is just the glory of nature. As his winter coat is on the final bit of leaving his body. Oh. And he stopped her. Says, don't go that way, trust me. Let's back up. She has got to be the most adorable little baby ever. Here comes Annie. And Mr. Wilde's on his way. He's a little slower. He's had his run. Look at how big his nose is right now. He's been working. I haven't had Annie or Mr. Wilde come to me at all. Not even really an indication that they would. I could probably go get them. But... Okay, let's turn off the GoPro. It's got the slow-mo running. I run slow-mo because I can't catch everything with my eyes, especially in the moment when I'm trying to frame up and make sure I don't miss anything. And when I watch it later, with a cup of coffee or something like that, I really pay attention to all the bits and everything that I can't catch. I watch in slow-mo and I think, how did that happen? How did that horse pick that up? How did that horse know to do that thing? What was the indicator? What was the indicator before the indicator before the indicator? Those are the things that I want to see. Look at that. And the more I watch, the more I can predict and anticipate. And as I've mentioned probably about 2 billion times for all of you, the more we can anticipate and predict, reliably predict, then the safer we are. Let's come over this way a bit. Oh, he's trying to stop her. He really wants to just kind of, wonder if she'll come over. See, the problem here is if she comes over to me to ask for help, I could try to give it a go. Now that I've only got one camera running and my other camera is on a selfie stick, it gives me a little reach. Off to go. I could send Annie away, because the problem for me, the danger for me is Annie. Oh. She's such a cute mover. Okay, so he's got a hold of Annie again. His favorite, I guess. She sneaks past. It's a struggle, isn't it, to be a horse? How to make and keep friends. A little bit rough. But he sees a little bit of movement. He gets it. She gets it. It's good. He's paying attention to me at the moment. I don't know why. Look at his wide stance. He's just ready. Very athletic. And now a bit of quiet. Ooh, Annie, get moving. Sometimes I worry a little bit for her. Everybody's got to make a move now. See how kind of disinterested she is? She's go smell the barrel, and her tail came out. She kind of hit Annie there for a second. Mr. Wilde says, let's get going. Now, I like to let them do their thing for a little bit to get to know each other and create these relationships. But it won't be too long before I direct the herd myself. Mainly for that reason of being able to do pretty much what he's doing. I want to be able to pick a horse and get them to stay with me. I don't want them to be... I need to be able to send one or split one. Oh, not so close. Hi, little one. Okay, I've got you now. She leaves me anyways. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I'm going to make a move in front of her. This will come out. There we go. That's all I need to do. Okay, she's mine now. You guys can goof off over there. Look at how hard he's breathing. Mr. Out of Shape. He's got a lot of weight to chuck around. He's a big boy. Oh, Annie, watch out. She says, what do you think you're doing? Says, I'll reach back and chew on you. Oh, no, you won't. Stay. I don't want you over here. Thank you. So that's kind of like my tail coming up, or my head coming up. Now she's kind of wandering off a little bit, so if she chooses to leave me, then I'll just let her. Thank you, Annie, for staying. I appreciate that very much. Come here. I know you're very worried about her, or whatever you're worried about. Okay, go do your job. Whatever that is. Maybe Annie will come to me. I don't know. He's checking in. He says, is it cool? Can I give her a hard time a little bit? Yes, yes you can. Baby's got to learn. She's not getting hurt. Plus she can learn to kick. He can take a lot of kicks. He's taking a lot of kicks, especially her tiny little ones. Let's see what she does. Okie dokie. Send. Send. So my... there my head comes way up. My head meaning my selfie stick. Just happens to be the thing I've got right now. If I had a my arms available, I would use those. A rope available, I might use that. But now I'm really interacting with them by her request. I'm gonna move out of the way and see what happens. Oh, Annie's cut her off from coming this way. Interesting. Then off they go a little more. What does she do? She pass by. No problem. Everybody's building muscle. Hello, Annie. Hello, baby. Okay, she's coming into me. So, this is not a safe place to be. What, let's come this way. Okay, actually, I'm okay with that. That I'm okay with. Because the reason is that little Mocha won't push Annie into me. Are you sweating? You're hot. Hello, Annie. Come here. Good girl. Thank you for being the wall. Oh. You know, a lot of times horses will stand head to tail like this for defensive purposes and fly defensive purposes. See, Annie will stay right near her tail pretty much. Say, thanks for keeping the flies away. I don't know how she does it because I've been hit by too many tails and they all hurt. Mocha just stopped right there. That's hilarious. So, good. A little bit of calm. I need to get into the shade. I've had too much sun over the last week. So I'm going to come over here. I think I'm driving and drawing. I'm definitely driving. Okay. Stay in the shade. See, it's too hot really for mid-afternoon playtime, so we try to get all this stuff over and done with in the morning and then some in the evening when it's cooler. Those two look so good together. He's working on it. He's thinking. It's good for him. I like that he gets to grow throughout this whole process as well. Keeps practicing. Brand new baby. She's only got the instincts of a baby horse, meaning that she's got very little experience in life, but some very good natural wild experience growing up without any humans around, without any sort of artificial barriers and boundaries, and having that limitation. Oh, I think she got him in the butt. So he's got to sort that out. Whew. Yep, that's good boy. Thank you for not beating up my other horse. I was a little worried for a second. But he knows. I mean, oh, that's another great statement that came in on some people feel that horses don't know their own strength, but I completely and wholly 100% disagree with that idea, and the reason is of what we just finished watching and all of the times we watch Yoka. Hello, baby. How are you doing? Getting tired? These guys are busy bees. It should be nothing compared to your previous life, though. Out and about. Yeah. So, you know, he knows he knows where he's kicking. He knows how hard he's kicking. He knows how many times he's kicking. And all that kind of stuff. They know. They know very, very well. We just watch them. Watch and observe and see how detailed they are. What is it? What do you... You're very snuggly right now. Yeah, I know. And you're hot. Good grief. Ugh. So, yeah, we just watch them and see what they do. It's not hard to tell, I think. It may seem like they just don't know, but it's more like we don't know. We need to watch and see. Even this little 300 to 400 pound creature, she wanted to bump into me. She could probably knock me over if I wasn't careful. And that's just me paying attention to or not. But she just isn't aware that I'd be knocked over so easy. If I were to get knocked over, she'd probably say, "What's wrong with you? Didn't you know I was coming? Are you that dumb?" I constantly think that horses think we're dumb, so that's not a dig on anybody. I genuinely think my horses think I am stupid. Sometimes. So it's good. A little bit of peace and quiet now, although I expect things to continue on sort of the same, but maybe with less intensity. Doesn't make their actions any more boring or any less interesting. More boring? I don't know. To me, I really enjoy it. He's got her a little bit. She almost wanted to kick him. See her tail come first. That's why we can always tell when horses are around us and they want to flick their tail at us. The next thing is the legs. And he's doing the same thing Mr. Wilde's doing. Horses, eh? You either got to deal with one pain in the butt or the other. It's the story of my life. Hello, Momo. Annie, stop. Oh, you guys. Is she going to stick with me? No, she got stopped by Annie. Okay, I'm going to back up. Let's see if she needs to follow or something. So far, so good. I have to be cautious that I don't interpret a movement or a behavior as anthropomorphizing it, saying help, when she could just be wandering by. So test it. Give it a quick test. It's good exercise for her. She also needs her feet to wear down a little faster. They're growing pretty... Oh, good kick. Ah, don't run me over. Here comes Annie. Her feet are growing quite quickly. I've had a few people ask how are her feet. Her feet are great. They're just growing. So, no. I don't want Annie on that side of me. That worries me. And so being in the sand and gravel and stuff like that is fantastic for wearing down their feet. It gives me a good indication, a good understanding of where her feet are at in regards to needing a trim or where they need a trim. Hello, baby. I know. I'm going to step over here. So I put myself in between them. But enough space that she could leave if she wanted to. I'm not keeping her here. So it's a different request. Or a different sign, different something. Gosh, Annie's cute, eh? Look at her. She's just... Well... Oh, I've got a snuggle bug. Okay, Annie's going on the wrong side. Hey, can you chill out for a little bit, please? Just relax. Thank you. See that shift in her weight? It's just right. It's more than enough. Look at this guy. He's so out of... Hello, baby. I know. He is a good looking horse, isn't he? I'm scratching at the same time. See, he's thinking and communicating. So I'm going to step. There's a lean back. I got to watch out for Annie, who is right on her tail. Yeah, hanging around with horses is dangerous stuff. You got to be really careful. But just wait. Just every time I move, you don't have to move. So there's my draw. Hi, Annie. I know you're doing well. Don't worry. Hello, Annie. So she's still following. That's my test. It's my litmus test. There's draw to Annie. There's draw to me. No. I'm watching you out of the corner of my eye. I don't want your trouble right now. You're big and you're powerful and fast. Okay, I'm going to back up. I don't want him following if she follows. I don't even want Annie following for that matter. Wait. Annie, you're definitely in the wrong spot. Whew. Management of wild horses. No. which are pretty much pretty much domesticated at this point. So much space, and we're all stuck here in the middle, goofing off. Okay, well, let's... Good boy. You're very, very cool. I like you a lot. Ah, good God, you guys snuck up on me like ninjas. Okay, I'm gonna go a little further away to keep myself a little safer. Annie, that's not cool. See how she kind of... I can't even get to her. Back up, please. Back up. Thank you. Please listen a little. So, I want to enjoy this a little bit more. I'm going to stop taking video, but hopefully this has been interesting for you guys. Half hour of fun with my little wildies. And yeah, it's a great day. It's a beautiful day to be out communicating and talking. Just I want everybody checking in with me carefully, quietly. Everybody's teaching everybody something. I'm teaching something. We're all learning. Okay, that will be it. So, oh, she's so hot. I just gotta get rid of this fur. I will see you guys in the next one. And if you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to lay them out. And I will see you guys in the next one.